What's going on, y'all? Out here with the Raider XL. Some of you guys may and may not know, but Arrma actually had a 8 scale 2-wheel drive buggy, and a lot of people are wondering if they're going to re-release it and do updates to it, or just bring back the other one, because the Raider was a pretty cool buggy. They had a 10 scale one, and then now they released the 8 scale one. And basically, it's like their short course truck, like the 2-wheel drive Mojave that they had released a long time ago. But they did some changes to it to make it give more of a buggy kind of look and style. And then they released a brush version as well. So this is the brushed version converted to brushless, basically, with a brushless system in it. So this is just some mild running of this. Ooh, it's a big old rock there. I almost hit. I don't know if y'all saw that or not. but it always, I don't know, for me, buggies were always cool, especially 2-wheel drive buggies. When I was younger, I had a Monster Beetle, and my brother had the Kyosho Ultima, and we would always race and run them and stuff like that. And of course, he beat me somewhat in terrains like this. And he had a better motor and stuff in his as well. So, but he would beat me a lot. And when we got to rougher terrain, I would kind of beat him because of the bigger tires, but I was never faster than him. I know some people have said to me before, is Arrma going to re-release their 2-wheel drive versions and blah, blah, this and that? Y'all, I don't know. I hope they do, because they got a large market. I mean, they pretty much got the 8 scale market locked down, especially in the basher market. And with the release of their 7 scale models, the Infraction and the Limitless, and then the recent Mojave, they pretty much got that, are getting that on lockdown, I should say, especially the on-road market. I mean, I've seen so many posts and so much information about what they're doing with their Limitless and Fractions. It's not even funny. So ooh, getting a little wheelie action going on there. I think my light kind of popped out there. I didn't have it really sealed in there, so it popped out on the far left, but we're gonna keep going, y'all. It's always fun to get something like this out here and just run with it. And this actually handles good, guys. I mean, like I said, it's the size of a short course truck, but it's a 2-wheel drive buggy. And they gave it that 2-wheel drive buggy look, so, of course. But to me, it's always been a blast to kind of drive any 2-wheel drive car, because you get more runtime with it. And it is a little bit more challenging to drive a 2-wheel drive car than it is a 4-wheel drive car. But the runtime on a 2-wheel drive is just is amazing compared to a 4-wheel drive. You'd be out there all day and be like, oh man, I drove for like an hour. There you go, land on your feet. You only drove for like 25 minutes. You know, maybe Arrma will come back and do a 7 scale version of this. Oh man, that would be good now. A 7th or 6th scale. They'll be competing with, I think it's HPI that has one, right? Make a 7 scale brushless Raider. Oh man, that would be pretty cool. 2-wheel drive. Tamiya did back in the day. They did have some large two-wheel drive, I want to say 8th, 9th scale cars, especially in the 90s, I believe it was. The cars actually had 2 motors in it. I can't remember the name of them, but if I could find some information, maybe I'll do a Throwback Thursday on it. I probably should have done a Throwback Thursday on this one right here, but I couldn't resist getting this out and running it. Yeah, I really couldn't. That light's flickering everywhere. And believe it or not, they still sell parts for this. Tower Hobby still sells just about all the parts, I believe. So if you ever wanted one, you could probably build one. It's probably going to cost you a little bit more than buying one ready to run, but you can buy the parts for this still, which is a good thing. I gotta remember that big old rock is sitting right over there waiting on me. Waiting on me to try to hit him, which I ain't gonna do. Ooh, see, I almost hit him. I'm talking about him, he's trying to draw me to him. Like a green turtle shell on Mario Kart. I love the way this thing sounds. This is picking up the dirt. The way these tires are. Yeah, I see the buggy's getting up good. I'm not talking that much because I'm sitting up here smiling because it's been such a long time. And the lights help it, and then the way it just kicks the dust up, and I got stuck. There we go. It was sad. No, I couldn't get stuck there. Picking up a lot of dust though. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix that light, so. All right, guys, that was a drive of this. Wanted to get this out and show this to you guys. So probably have a couple more videos of this coming up pretty soon. I'm not too sure, but I'll see what I can do and probably getting this running against a couple other things as well as two-wheel drive. So as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos. Thanks for watching.